はようございます。今日は何をしますか？
山登ります。
何の山？
乗鞍。
乗鞍。日本の一番高い道だよ。
楽しみ。
できる？
できる。
最近トレーニングしてますか？
トレーニングしてる。
本当？
山じゃないけど、
じゃあ
毎日自転車乗るよ。
頑張るぞ。
頑張るよ。
あ、このテントいいね。
腰痛い。
What's going on, guys? Tool Cruise here. We're in Nagano Prefecture in the central mountains of Japan, and today we're going to be climbing Mount Norikura. And as you can see, we've got a little camping setup here, so we slept in tents over the night. We got our bikes over here, and we're going to be starting our climb really soon. Before we do that though, let's take a look at our breakfast. So we stocked up on some food from 7-Eleven last night. Got some cheap sports drink, some anpan, red bean bread, and we also made a couple peanut butter banana sandwiches before we left, so we got a couple of those. Some other snacks for the climb. This is a milk stick and some onigiri here, as well as some chocolate bread here. So a nice variety of snacks to make our way up the climb. Alright, here we are, guys. We've made it to the base of Mount Norikura, and Thuong's really excited getting ready for today's climb. 今日の登り楽しみ？
楽しみ。
こんな長い登り初めてですね。
初めてです。
今日1500メートルぐらい登るよ。
今まで一番長い何百か
500。
500。
それの3倍。
3倍。頑張ります。いっぱい食べたから大丈夫。
そう。And joining us today, we're riding with two other special Japanese YouTubers.
Yeah.
We've got Animal Land here.
Yeah. Hi guys.
And Kocho-san,
Yeah.
Kocho Movie.
Kocho Movie. よろしくどうぞ.
We're all wearing our custom jerseys today, so we've got Kocho's custom kit.
Kocho? あ、コストジャージ
Kocho kit.
コチョサイクリングクラブ。
で、これ、動物は
アルパカ。
アルパカ。
チャンパカ。
Champaka. And Animal San has the monkey bicycle.
Yeah.
And he designed this himself, right?
Yes.
Yes, very cool.
Thank you. Very cool.
And so we're going to be climbing together, the four of us. So let's get started with today's climb. And actually, I think Thuong-chan and Kocho-san are going to be leaving early, 20 minutes early. And then me and Animal-san, the stronger climbers, are going to chase from behind. Here we are at the start line, and you can see some pretty massive tall mountains up in the distance. I still see some snow patches up there, so hopefully we'll be able to see some once we get up to the peak. Really high elevation point up there. Waku waku.
登りたい。
そう。行こう。
行こう。
いってらっしゃい。So we've got 20 minutes to kill before we start our pursuit, our chase. And so I thought I'd introduce you guys to the start area here. So you can see there's lots of people out here bringing their bikes, and this is the main parking lot area here. So little dirt, small parking lot area here. There's lots of hikers, lots of bikers, and there's also a bus stop here. So the cool thing about this road that we're about to climb is it's completely closed off to cars. So this is like the last area that you can bring your car, and there's a gate just up ahead which we'll be getting to soon. And past that gate, only buses and bikes are allowed to go. So it's a really nice, smooth climb with no cars. You don't have to worry about any cars. And there's a nice little rest station here, so you can fill up on drinks, pick up some snacks and stuff if you need it. But it's a lot better to stop at a convenience store and get some snacks before you come. But yeah, it's pretty toasty today. Not super hot or anything, nothing like the city. Way cooler here, which is really nice. And it's really, really cool up at the top. There's some snow up there, so I was really excited to go see that. I'm using my road bike today, so I haven't ridden this bad boy in over a month now, but pretty excited to get on this bike after riding my cross bike for the last month. Feels really light coming from the cross bike and mountain bike. Hopefully everything's still in working order. All right, we've begun our pursuit. Beautiful views to start off. That's where we're heading. Long day ahead. It's gonna be about an hour and a half of really fast climbing, or 2 hours of slightly slower pedaling. Oh, I'm already out of breath, as you can tell. think I gotta put this camera away so I can start chasing more. Lots of people out. Great sight. So this sign's saying you gotta ride in one line. It's one of the rules in Japan. You can't ride side by side. But once you pass the gate where there's no more cars, that rule should be out the window. Here we are at the official start now. We're about 6 kilometers in, 300 meters climbed, and pretty steep getting up to this point. This is the last point where cars can come. And past this gate, it's only bicycles and buses. Dekimasu. Nice guy. Honban korekara. We're already out of breath. Mitsuketa. We found Thuong-chan. She's suffering out here in the heat. Kitsui ne. Yabai. Motto training shitara yokatta na. Demo keshiki kirei desho?
Kirei. Mite kudasai. Kyoujo motto kirei yo.
Motto kirei yo. I think Thuong-chan's suffering a little bit out here, but it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna push our limits, push through, and we'll make sure to get some good food up at the top of the mountain as a reward for her hard effort today. Thuong's getting a nice first-hand experience of the mountain pain and suffering. You can see she's riding without a helmet right now. Normally you should be riding with a helmet. I'm holding her helmet right here, but she's not feeling too well, so I figured it'd be okay. We're going up a hill climb and there's no cars or anything, so you normally wear a helmet. We're not advocating don't ride without a helmet, but she's suffering a bit right now, so we'll ease her pain a little bit today. So this side of Norikura isn't so bad if you're a pretty experienced climber, pretty experienced cyclist. Average is about 5 to 7% most of the way. Lots of zigzags, lots of switchbacks. Pretty nice, comfortable route. There's lots of people out on the course today. And you can actually do this climb two ways. We're going from the Nagano side, which is the more popular route, but you can also do it from the Gifu side, which is way steeper. It's like twice as steep and it's insane. I did this ride about 2 years ago with some of my good mates, and there's a fun YouTube video on one of my friends' channels. This was before I was doing YouTube, and yeah, we had a great time. We climbed both routes. Started this way and then we climbed back the other way. Huge day of climbing. I think my biggest day of climbing I've ever done, and yeah, there's even taxis out here. So anyway, this is one of the most popular climbing routes in all of Japan. Lots of people out today. There's a race apparently going on next week, and hill climb racing in Japan's huge. The biggest race is the Mount Fuji hill climb. The Norikura hill climb race is the second biggest hill climb race in Japan, so lots of people out specking out the course today. Man, Thuong-chan's a trooper. We're gonna have to treat her to some good food after this trip. She literally hasn't been training at all. We haven't been doing any rides together. She commutes to work by bike about 10 kilometers round trip every day, but I don't think she's riding too hard. So nice shock to the system for her. These are some of the massive buses that come out here that you gotta watch out for. Anyway, continuing on. Ganbaru zo! Oishii mono matteru yo! Alright, we're 700 meters into the climb. About halfway done. Thuong-chan ganbatteru? Hai, gohobi. Shinda. Tabetara daijoubu da yo. Watch out for the buses. This is another important snack here in the summer in Japan. This is a shio ame, so it's kind of like a salt snack, but it's got some electrolytes and stuff mixed in, so it's really good on these hot days. You got to make sure you have these so you don't have a heat stroke. Really common in Japan, even for young people, just because it's really hot and really humid. So I think Thuong-chan's in a little bit dangerous condition today, so we're gonna have her eat one of those. Wild da ne, kimi no style. ベトナムでみんな口で開ける？あ、そう。
靴じゃない。
靴じゃないよ。日本人はしない。
すみませんでした。
Genki-chan. Verdict of the milk stick? Not bad. じゃあ続きましょう。
力戻ってきた。
本当。頑張るぞ。
頑張ります。頑張ろう。
ピシュー。Coming across one of the main popular rest stops. We're going to take a quick break. Thuong's going to go to the bathroom and then we'll get back on the road quickly. You can still see the peak over there. Still a long way to go. Yabai.
やべえ。あそこまで行く？
行くよ。
やべえ。
まだまだあるよ。
タオル。
Got a nice porta potty here. So these are some of the other bikes here. We got a look. We got a, what is this? Koratec? I'm not sure that model. Anchor bike. MBK, another one I'm not familiar with. Cannondale. This old school mountain bike. Pretty cool little lodge area here. I think they got some other snacks and drinks for sale. Some nice benches. And so these are some of the drinks you can get. Nice and cooled off here in the cooler. About 200 yen. You can also get a beer for 400 yen if you're courageous enough. The other important thing here in the mountains, you always got to carry your own garbage with you. Another cool thing over here, they got some spring water so you can fill up with some natural water if you're running low. Very nice. I love these mountain huts. Be fresh. どうぞ。美味しいでしょ? Back on the road. Goal looming right above us. Still a bit of ways to go, but I think Thuong-chan's starting to feel a little bit better. 前よりどう?
ちょっと良くなった。
やべ。Look at that view.
見て。
Oh, look at those switchbacks. Lots of beautiful views on this ride. You can tell we're starting to get pretty high up. A lot of the trees are starting to get shorter, and I think we're pretty close to passing the tree line. We're at about 1,000 meters right now, and already this is the biggest climb that Thuong's done on a bike in her life. 1000 meters! 山登るとこんな景色見えるよ。もう3分の2終わったよ。あとちょっと。ほら、頂上すぐあそこ。
歩いていいか。ハイキングしようか。もうちょっと頑張ります。
うん。山カレー待ってるよ。うん。There we go, our first patch of snow up there. Just a little bit left though. And this guy's climbing up on a mini e-bike. I bet Thuong-chan really wants one of these right now. We're almost to the peak. If you can see up there, that's kind of like the shelter restaurant area. And yeah, not too far up. We're at 1,137 meters right now. A couple last few steep switchbacks. Thuong's pushing through. Also, I noticed over here, these guys are still skiing on these small patches of snow that are left over. That's pretty crazy. They've only got like a 5-10 second run, and then they got to stop and climb back up. That's dedication there. They must take the bus up here to bring their ski equipment up here. 最後最後。ゴール。はい、終わり。おめでとう。お疲れ様。どうだった？楽しい？つらい。よく頑張ったね。もう今岐阜県に入ったよ。そこ長野。こっち岐阜。うん。気持ちいい？
気持ちいい。
お疲れ様。
自分がすごいな。
うん。
ここまで登った。
うん。
すごいな。
All right, here we are, guys. We made it to the peak of Norikura, and Thuong finally made it. お疲れ様です。
できました。
So big props to her for today. Lots of people up here at the peak. It's really nice today. When I came here last time, it was really cold, really cloudy, and I was wearing a jacket and still freezing. I'm here in just a jersey right now. It's nice and sunny, so it really depends on the weather. It can be really cold up here or really hot. It's really nice and comfortable right now, a nice cool breeze. The other interesting thing about here is we're right on the borderline of Nagano Prefecture and Gifu Prefecture. So this is the line. Over here is Nagano Prefecture. That's the side that we climbed over on. And at this sign, the Gifu Prefecture, that's the sign that we've reached the peak. And actually, if you climb this mountain on the other side, on the Gifu side, it's way harder, like twice as hard. There's another video my buddy made from that trip, so I'll link to that in this video. Go check it out. Good times. Anyway, it's food time. ここまで登ったよ. We gotta get our memory selfie. Here we are. We made it to the rest stop. And check out this cool old school European style building over here. Love this vibe. Unfortunately, we're not going to stay here very long. We're going to cancel our food plans because, as you can see, it's starting to get really cloudy over there, and it just got really cold all of a sudden. A few minutes ago we were really hot, and now we're starting to shiver a bit, so we decided we're going to hurry back. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys this rest area. Here we go. This is the Norikura bus terminal. Nice little restaurant in here so you can get some food. Most people come up here by bus, or they'll hike up here, take the bus down. Looks like they got a temple over there. Lots of buses all around. And there's one place over here I wanted to get a picture together before we head down. So never mind, it looks like they got rid of that spot. When I was here a couple years ago, there used to be a spot right here to take a picture. They must have got rid of it because it was just causing too much of a crowd. Anyway, so we're gonna head back down from here. Currently we're at 2,702 meters up. In total, it looks like we've only climbed about 1,250 meters, so a bit less than what I was expecting. And let's check out some of the bikes that people are riding up here. Got Pinarello, Trek, old school giant rubber bank, Konago. What else do we got? Focus, Coratec, Cannondale, another Pinarello, and a Carrera. Always fun to see what kind of bikes people are riding. Oh, here we go. This is the old sign that was over there. So one last picture for our memories, then we're gonna head back down. お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様でした。辛かった。
辛かった。またいつか登りましょうね。
まあいい経験になりました。
うん。2700メートル。
登りました。
いや、全部登ったわけないよ。高さだけ。Luckily, we brought our nice warm fleece long sleeve jerseys. Currently about 16 degrees Celsius up here. Not too bad, but a bit cooler once the wind's blowing. And looks like some dangerous clouds are coming in. So we definitely want to hurry up and get down this mountain. So long, Norikura. We only spent about 5 minutes or so up here at the peak, but it's all right. I like these little cycling lanes here. And these triangle houses are always entertaining. So if you go straight here, you'll descend down the Gifu side. That's the more steep side. We came on the Nagano side, so we're going to turn right here. Yeah, these clouds are coming over quick. 本当に気をつけて下り。お待たせしました。登りはどうでした？
辛かったです。
本当？
もう登りたくない。もうね、登った時にもうないわと思って。もう二度ともう登りたくない。
トゥンちゃんも何回も諦めたかったけど我慢した。
頑張った。ねえ、頑張ったね。カレーライスって。
全部カレーライスのため。
下で食べよう。
うん。So another thing, this actually isn't the peak of the mountain. If you want to get to the peak, you have to get off and hike up the rest of the way from here. So most people will take the bus all the way to here and they only hike this last little bit. We're not going to do that today because, again, we got to hurry up and get back, and still pretty nice view from up here. 行こう。危ない。
ちょうどここ止まる。
もう行きましょう。気をつけて。登りました。
終わりました。
下りは
怖かった。
そう、
うん、
好きじゃない？
怖いよ。
ベトナムの運転と似てるじゃない。
死にたくないんです。で、登りが辛いです。
どっちが好き？どっちが好き？登りか下りか。
どっちでも美味しい。
本当。
今日の登り長くて辛かった。でも頂上行ってすごい綺麗だったよ。
うん。言ってよかった。
うん。行ってよかった。また登ります。
じゃあ次は
飯です。飯時間です。待ってたんだよ。
こういうお店が5倍ソースカツ丼にしようかな。お肉がね。
これも美味しいし。
So Thuong Chan's going with the sauce cuts, and I'm gonna go with the cuts curry big. Finishing off our day with our reward, Thuong Chan's reward for her hard effort. 今日のご褒美、幸せそうな顔。
美味しいです。
はい、ビデオ終わり。
色悪いです。
Alright guys, we had our fill with some delicious food, and I think she's pretty satisfied. 美味しかったね。
美味しかった。お肉食べました。
うん。じゃあ、これから家に帰って、今夜早く寝よう。
そうですね、明日から仕事。
明日仕事。So we gotta go back to work tomorrow. It's the end of our Obon break, and I'm gonna hurry up and try and edit this video, get it out to you guys as quick as we can. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along on today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, help support the channel. And if you want to see more videos about cycling and our life here in Japan, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time here on Tuwo Cruise. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.
バイバイ。
じゃあね。
じゃあね。ありがとう。